Goblin mode. Goblin mode. Coming in your house at night. Stealing all your gold. All your trinkets. Goblin time. Breaking in your fridge. Eating your cat. Ah! Did you like that? You liked that, didn't you? You enjoyed that, didn't you? You fucking freaks. What's going on? It's weather. Listen, you can tell I'm in a mood. Look. Excited. Very good. Happy time for me to be alive. I hope that everyone's feeling good. I'm feeling very happy about streaming. I'm here. How are you all doing? My cat will scratch the fuck out of your face. Listen, not me. I'm not gonna eat your cat. The goblins will, though, won't they? Do you know what I mean? That's the kind of thing that they do. So, yeah. How's it going, everyone? Welcome in. I hope you enjoyed the goblin rap at the start of the stream. Just try something new. Do you know what I mean? Immediately met with violence.
Baker's dozen of good times and thought crimes.
Fucking hell yeah. Prince, thank you so much for the 13 months. Oh, the 12 months. The 13 months. How are you doing? Welcome in. Look at that. Thank you for all the support. Welcome into the stream. It's a gaming stream. We're doing another gaming stream. It's great to see you all. Splootnoo. Welcome in. Ludo. Gumba Master. We got Adorable. We've got Shafiq, we got Ben Fish, and we got Frazo. Who else have we got? We've got Queen Pib. Everybody go follow Queen Pib. And we got Prince, of course. How are you all doing? How's your day been? How was your day yesterday? I know that I missed a bunch of you yesterday because, like I said, we didn't have time, me and my partner, to do Valentine's Day stuff on Valentine's Day. So we did end up going for a nice cozy meal. Went to a vegan place, new vegan place in town. Had some nice pasta, which is very delightful. Very, very good. Mr. Dank, how are you doing? We did also go to the Brianna Gay Vigil, which was very shocking in the sense of how many people were there. Easily 2,000 people there, which was completely unexpected. And, you know, a certain person wanted to disrupt the event. And there was apparently one person who tried to disrupt the event and get involved, but got completely fucking... Like, you wouldn't even have known that they were there. Because there were that many people there, right? That many people there. Obviously, a lot of, like, very heartfelt messages. And, you know, sad... annoyed, angry speeches from people. And no, she wouldn't listen, Mr. Dank. She wouldn't come down from her castle for fucking anything. Do you know what I mean? She doesn't go outside. It wasn't her. Hey, One Imp Wizard. Glad to hear they were drowned out. Yeah, I mean, you're saying they, but it was literally like one person as well, which is the funniest thing. Also, hi, One Imp Wizard, and hello, Kane20. How you doing? That's the thing, Gumba Master, though. We don't even know who it was because there was that many people there. It was just like completely... The people at the back probably knew who it was. Or maybe they didn't even know who it was. Whoever it was witnessed someone being a cunt at like a vigil for a dead kid. And so whoever it was is going to be like ridiculed. You know what I mean? But like, you know, there was a lot of like very like heartfelt messages. Just proves that thing that a lot of transphobes are very online. Yes, exactly. That's what it is. That's what it is. Real people who like literally go outside and like have normal lives are like, oh my God, this was horrible. Do you know what I mean? And we need to be there and support the trans community. So fantastic. It was a great, I don't know what you call it, vigil service. I don't know. Yeah, she doesn't do her own dirty work. No, not at all. Not at all. So yeah, it was very good to hear like speeches. There were like there was one speech that got particularly like rowdy, and the person speaking was like, "We need to burn it all down." And what was very funny, like everyone was going like, "Yeah!" And then there was these two people who were like a bit older, saw him like marching through the crowd, leaving, going like, "Whoa, whoa." Like they were not, you know. Obviously, you'll know that better having been there, but from the pictures, the turnout seemed very diverse. Hello, Tejan. So, like I said, there were 2,000 people there. I don't think there's 2,000 trans people in Manchester. Do you know what I mean? So regardless, even if the crowd was like majority trans, there was like a lot of cis people there as well. So there you go. There was a vigil in my county, but sadly I have about 10p in my bank, so I couldn't go, but did a minute of silence at home. Look, you know, like, the reason that you go to a vigil is, you know, to pay respects and to show support, right? And no one could possibly berate you for not having the money, especially a trans woman, right? Not having the money, not being able to afford to get to the vigil. No one's going to berate you for that. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know. So, yeah. Hi, Johnny, as well. Welcome in. How you doing, Johnny? Everybody go follow Johnny. Yeah, it didn't even manage to be disruptive at all. Like, literally, like, you know, it was more disruptive hearing people who were out for a drink or working in the gay village out for a cigarette, just, like, having a bit of a laugh. You know what I mean? It was more disruptive like that. Like, but even that wasn't even that bad. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it was a really nice service, a really good vigil. And we came back and just hung out and had a cup of tea and stuff like that. And then we were playing Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine for the rest of the night. So that was pretty good. But then also, like, she went out to the shop for a bit and I played on Dark Souls because I've got Dark Souls on my Switch. I just saw it there and I was like, oh, yeah, it'd be nice to, like, play a bit of Dark Souls. And then as soon as I turned it on, yeah, I just started speedrunning it, and I was like, I need to do speedruns. It was like so annoying because I'm like doing it on the Switch controller, and it's like I don't like doing it on controllers anyway. And all I was doing was like I was doing this fucking run again and again and again. And obviously, like, I don't have the thing that I can use to like get myself the Black Knight halberd if I don't actually, you know, get it first try on the Switch. So every time I got to the Black Knight and I didn't get the halberd, just had to reset. And I was like, this sucks. So very excited to do some Dark Souls speedruns tonight. I hope everybody's going to enjoy it. I know it might not be everybody's content. I appreciate that, but, you know, being here just in general and hanging out, I appreciate that. So don't you worry. I mean, like, older people and people of all gender and men and women, adding to the proof that support for trans people is there in the population. Yeah. Like, there were a lot of cis people there. I mean, you know, you can't tell. Do you know what I mean? It's wrong to say there's a lot of cis people there, because, like, who knows if they're cis? But, like, yes, there was a lot of women, men, old people, young people, people of color. Like, yeah, the whole, like, you know, everyone, like, sort of, like, who says, like, oh, yeah, you know, like, oh, it's just, like, men and weirdos and stuff like that. No, it's bollocks. Just the mere fact that there was, like, 2,000 people there, yeah, is like, I've been to lots of trans rights rallies and stuff like that in Manchester, and you know, Manchester is a very progressive city, especially when it comes to queer rights and trans rights in particular, yeah. But I've never seen any trans related event be attended that much. Like, there was a queue to get into the park. It went all the way around the fucking corner of Canal Street. Like, it was way fucking up there. Like, way right. Like, we had to queue for like 15 minutes to get in. It was mental. Hey, Blumhouse. Hey, Tier. How's it going? What's good? And hello, Thomuel, as well. Welcome in. How are you doing? You checked out of going to your local vigil after an argument with your parents? Yeah, that's what... listen, Johnny. you can't beat yourself up. Like, you know, again, like, it's good that you had the intention there. Do you know what I mean? And, you know, it's not like it's much scarier for trans people, innit? But it's not like cis people don't also get, like, as soon as you show support for trans people, you also get labeled a groomer. You also get labeled, like, a deviant. Do you know what I mean? It's not going to be as bad for you as it is for trans people, but, like, this is the thing. Even more people who feel like they would have gone if the timing was better. Right, exactly. Do you know what I mean? It's one of those. It's like, yeah, couldn't afford to miss sleep. It's one of those, yeah? Yeah, it's one of those. Like, it's like, so, you know, don't beat yourself up. You know? Did somebody say Dark Souls speedruns? Hell yeah, Base Junkie. What's going on? And hello, Rinium. How are you? Found a vigil through a trans Facebook page for my county, and they're doing a little tea and coffee meet type thing on Saturday, which I might go to. Hopefully meet more local trans people in the area. Hell yeah, Sploot Note. That sounds fucking dope. That sounds fucking dope. Good, thanks. Got my ADHD assessment yesterday. Passed with flying colours. Got some photos of the beautiful folks last night. That's mad that you were there and I was there. That's actually crazy. You should have told me you were going, to be honest. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You were there, and that's what counts, right? I saw so many people there. It was actually like, okay, so so there was a point, right? And you know me, you know who I am, innit? Like, it was like, so, you know, obviously, like, a vigil is like it's a sad thing. It was also like an uplifting thing because there was so many people there. It was lovely, right? But like, there was a moment of comic relief really for me, and I'll tell you what it is, chat. So, what tends to happen at a lot of rallies, especially leftist, socialist, queer, BIPOC rallies, is speakers will ask the members of the congregation to turn around, look at each other, right, and smile at each other, to remind each other that, like, this is your community, right? These are your comrades, these are your friends, right? And obviously there's so many people there, like, I was looking around, and as soon as I looked to my left, I locked eyes with someone who about a year ago I was whipping in a dungeon. And it was very awkward. And I was like, I was there with my partner. My partner's fine, obviously. It doesn't matter. You know, she's fine with all that. We're ethically non-monogamous. But, like, it was just that, in that moment, like, I was so sad. It was so sad. I was like, you know, like, everyone was talking about this stuff. And it was, like, really heartbreaking and all this. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, and, you know, looking around and, like, you know, someone that I just, like, you know, didn't speak to again, and, like, not in, like, a bad way, but just, like, we just didn't speak again. We didn't connect after that, you know what I mean? I was, like, leading her around a fucking dungeon on a chain and shit, you know what I mean? But that was the last time I saw her. And she actually, like, I actually gave her one of my fucking t-shirts to go home in, because she was, like, she stayed at mine and, like, didn't have any, like, normal non-kink clothes to go home in. And so I gave her a t-shirt. Yeah, so she still has that, but it's fine. It's the t-shirt, and it was just so fucking funny. I was just like, yeah, domrads, innit? Yeah, domrad. You know, it's the queer community, innit? That's what it is. It's the queer community. It was also nice to, like, so, like, my neighbor, I've got neighbors who are like I know one neighbor, he's been here for years, and he's openly queer, and, like, we know that we're both queer and stuff like that, and he's sound, and I've seen him at, like, Pride, and I'm pretty sure he's a trans ally, you know what I mean? Like, that kind of guy. He's not, like, a fucking creep or a conservative or something. But, like, I've had new neighbors who I know are queer. It's like a couple, and you know, it's two cis gay men, and they're like, yeah, and obviously, well, you know, you might be asking, like, how do I know this? Well, you know, I've seen him on Grindr, in it. Do you know what I mean? It's just one of those things that happens, right? Yeah, like, you know, but for a long time, like, you know, you kind of worry, like, with cis queers, like, are these people, like, allies? Like, are they there for trans people? Like, do they support trans people? Like, that's something that goes through my head, like, quite a lot. But he was there. Like one of them was there, and I was like, that's really nice to know that my neighbor supports, like, you know, my partner, right? Do you know what I mean? Like, my neighbor supports the people who I support, and is like gonna be there. Do you know what I mean? It just kind of means a lot. You know what I mean? So yeah, it was obviously, like, you know, a bit of comic relief, but also, like, you know, some really nice things as well. And one of the things, I'm not going to talk too much about this because I know it's really sad, but like I don't know if anybody knows, but I'm from Warrington. That's where I was born. It's a horrible white working class town in the northwest, and the first thing that came to my mind when I heard about that news was like, of course. Doesn't make it okay. I'm not trying to make an excuse for it, but like, unsurprising that it was there. And a trans woman from Warrington was speaking last night, and she said the same shit, basically. She said, like, this is a place where bigotry flourishes because they aren't given opportunities. They're constantly talking about that they're constantly taught to be fearful of everyone around them. There's a huge racism problem in Warrington, and obviously it makes sense that there is a, you know, a fucking a transphobia problem and a queerphobia problem, right? But these are places that have been failed by the state, right? And not just failed in the sense that they failed a trans kid, not just a failure in the sense that they're also failing other trans people in that area and other people like BIPOC folks and all this, yeah. But also, like, everybody in that town is getting failed, right? Everybody's getting failed in that town. And it's just sick. Like, this is the environment that the government breeds. You know what I mean? This is the environment that neoliberalism breeds. Until everybody is able to, like, not feel like they have to constantly defend themselves or create enemies in order to survive. Like, stuff like this is going to keep happening. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, there's so much to be said about it. And again, I'm not going to say too much about it because I know it's depressing and I know that people want to be here for like an escape and stuff, but I haven't said much about it on stream. And that's just what I wanted to say about it. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I wanted to say about it. We will remember her. And we will not, you know, stop the fight for trans rights and trans power. And, you know, we're mourning her today. But tomorrow we keep fighting. You know what I mean? Mourn the dead, fight for the living. That's how we move, yeah? Do you know what I mean? Let's get some trans rights in the chat, folks. That's what I want to see. Sounds like suburban US. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah. Midwestern US. These are all places that have been failed by neoliberalism, failed by neoliberal fascism, like just completely destroyed. And the most vulnerable people in those communities are going to suffer the most. You know? Portland is one of the most woke cities in the US, and it's got plenty of bigots. Yeah. Hey, Thicky, how's it going? Hey, ho. What's going on? HOH. Yeah, almost like it's systemic or something, right? Almost like it's systemic. Yeah, for sure. Anyway, Goblin Hugger, what's going on? Good to see you. Can I please get a shout out for Goblin Hugger, Shafiq? Sure, go follow Goblin Hugger. They're great. The thing I've been hanging on to is the powerful voices in our community who, after broaching this horrid stuff, say we'll win in the end. We will win in the end. We will. That's the fact. That is the actual fact. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just how it goes, right? It's like, the more exposure people have to the fact that trans people exist means the more that people will actually, like, most people will go like, oh, right, okay, I didn't know that. Might not know too much about it and, like, you know, harbor some transphobic views, but eventually, as things go on, they will see the hatred that is there for what it is. And they will go, actually, yeah, that's not all right, is it? You know? And that is like a human reaction. There are some people who will stand by and do nothing. Of course there are. Do you know what I mean? But there are a lot of people who will go, actually, that's fucked. And maybe we should do something about this. Do you know what I mean? And I think a lot of people are kind of waking up to that now. You know what I mean? But again, you know, it's something we have to keep going. I believe that we will win. That's what you have to say, because as soon as you begin to believe, that's when the steps are made, you know? Hey, Pat Potato, how's it going? Welcome in. My local town is pretty awful for that. It's not obvious, but it's a big conservative town. I can definitely pinpoint a few things that wouldn't have happened in a more socially accepting town. Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%. You know. Anyway. We're here to play some video games, chat. More than anything, we're here to laugh at me being rusty at Dark Souls speedruns, because that's what we're doing today. We're doing Dark Souls Remastered. Yes. That's right. Even my own dad started to shift. I went to visit my family yesterday and he put his Trump hat in the closet and took his Trump flag down. Didn't bring up any Trump shit, which was huge for him. I think the recent hate has really started to scare him. That's pretty fucking big, to be honest. Pretty fucking big. Pittsburgh itself is fine. After some life disasters last year, we're stuck in the very right-wing suburbs. Oh, yeah, that sucks. Thanks, Base Junkie. Yeah, appreciate that. We will come together as communities and support one another. Yeah, hell yeah, that's right. I believe at times we're heading to a dark place, and it's sad it takes atrocities like this, but I feel so close and energized with the community right now. Right. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. That's the worst thing, I think. The worst thing is that it takes a tragedy like this for people to wake up. You know what I mean? It's horrific. Anyway, let's crack on. I've got my splits there. If you've never seen me do a Dark Souls speedrun, you'll understand the splits as we go. It's a little bit hard for me to like watch chat or read chat when I'm doing Dark Souls speedruns, any kind of speedrun, I guess. I'm going to be playing Dark Souls Remastered. That is the brand of Dark Souls that I will be playing. The brand. What's going on here? Something horrible has happened. Something horrible has happened and I can't stop it. What's going on here? Why won't you go full screen, you fucking prick? Oh my god. Chat, it's already going wrong. It's already fucked. Right. Okay. Okay. Right, here we go. You should see it in a sec. Hey, RJ, what's going on? Good to see you. Beautiful, wonderful RJ. You see it, chat? You see it? Yeah, you can see it. Okay. So, I am going to be doing these speedruns mouse and keyboard. The character name I'm going to be using is John Kun. I'm going to be doing a run called the Any % Glitchless Dark Knight Halberd run. And that basically involves me using no glitches in the game. I'm going to be naked for pretty much all of it, apart from a couple of bosses where I'll be wearing armor because they're just too hard to be... It takes longer to be if you equip armor, if you don't equip armor. And I'm also going to be doing a couple of skips that I'm extremely rusty at, so I'll probably not get it done. One of which, if you're familiar with Dark Souls speedruns, I'm going to be doing the Duke's Archive skip, which is a difficult one. And I'm also going to be doing the Bed of Chaos skip, which isn't technically a skip. It's more like a it's just a really fast way to beat Bed of Chaos, right? What else am I going to be doing? I'm also going to be using something called the Dark Souls Remastered gadget, which is a piece of software that allows me to pick up the Black Knight Halberd if I don't get it first time, because one of the things with this run particularly is that you need a lot of humanity. If you don't know about humanity in Dark Souls, it's basically an item which is improves the amount of chance that you have of picking up a rare item. So there's a percentage chance that you'll get an item, and the item that we want is the Black Knight Halberd from a specific Black Knight that uses the Black Knight Halberd. But there's every chance that we won't get it, because 4 humanity is like the optimized amount of humanity that you need to actually like get the Black Knight Halberd. But it's not 100% of the time by any measure. It's about 25% chance of a drop that you get. So with all that explained, I hope that's explained some of it. If I do get a chance to read the chat during the run, I will be doing that, so don't worry if you're confused at any point. I'll try and explain what's going on. But let's hit the first run. Yeah. Do that.
In the age of ancients,
okay,
the world was unformed.
All right, let's fucking do this. Oh my god, so rusty. I don't even remember how to play this, chat. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is take off all my armor, run forwards, get the dungeon cell key, and you know what? It's feeling good, chat. It's feeling pretty good already, not gonna lie. I'm confused at this point. What is games? Well, a Vibbington game is something that was invented by Sunky the Hedgehog in 1997, when he made the seminal game Sunky 3 and Kunky the Adventure, right? That's what a Vibbington game is. And ever since then, Vibby games have been very fast, and that's why. And he did it because he's a fast boy and he likes going fast. And how can you argue with that? You can't, because that would be just offensive if you did that, wouldn't it? Right, so chat, I'm picking up the heater shield here and also the longsword. The game prompts you to pick these items up. This is like for a first-time player anyway, but they are actually very useful in like the first half of the run anyway. I'm gonna be trying to equip these very quickly. Managed. Oh my god, I'm good at that. Okay, right, just getting the buttons ready. Yeah. Okay, we've got the items that we need to progress from that guy. He dies, unfortunately, but, you know, lots of things do in this game, including potentially me. Getting a lot of barony vibes from this game, are you? Is that fact? Is that a fact? Shit. Okay, did not want this guy to come here. Oh my god, no, please. Oh, I'm gonna die. Let's try it again. Let's try that again. That was fucking ridiculous. That was fucking mental. Dark Souls is basically like Darkest Dungeon, right? Yes, that's correct, Ludo. Yeah, it's the same game as Darkest Dungeon.
Sonic will never again be a pain in my ass!
Thank you so much, Rinium, for the 100 bits. Sunky Dunky. Sunky Dunky. Oh, I didn't explain the master key. So the gift I'm choosing, for the run is the master key, and that's one of the benefits of doing the Dark Souls Remastered speedrun, because it means that we can use the master key to get to areas that otherwise, if you were using the original version, you wouldn't be able to get to. Also, hi Solar Juice and hello Steely Hands. How are you doing? What's going on? Good to see you. Also, chat, if you are enjoying the content, if you do support me and you do want to see me succeed, I do encourage you to sub off Twitch for multiple reasons. One of the main reasons is that Twitch is a terrible platform. It does not listen to the voices of marginalized people. It advertises games like Hogwarts Legacy, which directly fund known transphobe bigots who are responsible for inspiring legislation against trans people in certain states in the US. So that's why we don't like to give Twitch money here on this stream, especially at this moment in time. So please, I would ask you to consider donating via the sub off Twitch link in the chat. It means that 100% of the money that you donate to the stream comes to me, and you can rest easy at night knowing that you've not funded Twitch, given Jeff Bezos any extra money that he doesn't really deserve. But if you are not financially capable of supporting the stream, don't worry about it. Shafiq has provided you all in the chat with a link to the tweet which I used to go live. So what you could do if you want, even if you've got 0 followers on Twitter, is you can retweet that. It will help push up my tweet in the algorithm, and then hopefully more people will see it. And if there's someone more financially capable who sees it, then they can donate to the stream. That's how it works. Anyway, I'm done with that now. Let me explain this bit of the run. So you might have seen that I did a move there. Actually, like an ancient technique passed down by my forebears. So what you do there, so basically the game incentivizes you at that point in the run, at that point in the game, to learn the plunge attack, which is basically where you jump off a high place, jump from a high place, and then attack, and it gives you like a big chunk of damage, more than what you would normally get from a standard attack. So what I actually do to get more damage, and therefore hopefully beat the Asylum Demon quicker with, is by doing a jump attack and then hitting. So you can also do a standard jump attack, which you could just do from any place in the game. And that will also hit the boss and give a big chunk of damage. And then you can also click to initiate the plunge attack damage as well after you've done that. Someone is raiding me! Lenny! Lemon, thank you so much for the raid. How is it going? Welcome in, and welcome in, raiders. My name is djmuel. My pronouns are he, him. I'm normally a leftist political streamer, but I sometimes do Dark Souls speedruns. So welcome in. I hope you enjoy the stream today. I'm just kind of like shaking off the rust, you know? I'm just shaking off the rust. I've not done speedruns in a bit. Please can I get a shout out for Lemon, Shafiq. Oh my gosh. A little bit of lag there. Please go follow Lenny, everyone. She's amazing. Lemmy gasped really loud when she saw it. I hope you had a fantastic stream, Lenny. What were you streaming? What's going on? Hollow Knight! Oh, nice! What, have you played Hollow Knight before? I don't even know. Okay, chat, I'm about to do something really cool. Yeah, that's called the barrel skip. So there you go. Did you see that? Good, that, wasn't it? Not even going to remotely explain that. Just going to let you enjoy it. First try, first try. Literally not done this in fucking ages. Hey, Matty, how's it going? What's going on? Alright, so I'm going to wait for Havel to come up here. This guy is kind of like the first real powerful enemy that you meet. If you get the... Well, actually, he's not. No, that's not true. That's not true. He's just like... He's kind of like a Black Knight, but a bit different. He's actually like the... He's like the second unique enemy that's not a boss that you meet, I think. Yeah, you can skip over the barrel. That's right. That's fucking right. Okay, so now, chat, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop these humanities. Oh my god, what button is it? Oh, it's R. Right, okay, there you go. I'm going to use these humanities, and that will up my chance of getting the Black Knight halberd. And I suppose I should tell Lenny why I'm doing Dark Souls speedruns again. So at the moment, I'm doing gaming streams mostly because I'm working on my latest video, which is very taxing. Like sort of, you know, labor-wise, like it's sort of a big production. I've got like a videographer for it and stuff, and I'm editing it. It's in 4K, etc. Hopefully we'll get the Black Knight halberd from that. Yeah, first try. Let's fucking go. Oh my god, I didn't expect that at all. Did not expect that whatsoever. So, oh, this fucking rocks. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Blessed run. So anyway, yeah, I was with my partner yesterday, and we didn't get much chance to do anything on Valentine's Day because we were both really busy. So yesterday we hung out, spent the day after Valentine's Day doing our Valentine's Day stuff. Now, I've just dropped down there to get a bow, just quickly back to the run. Just gone down there to get a bow because I'm going to need a bow later on for a certain part of the game. Yeah, Lenny's Raid has blessed the run. Yeah, let's fucking go. So we went out, and we also went to a vigil for Brianna Gay. Extremely sad. But you can Google that if you want to learn more, because I'm done talking about it for the time being. But then after that, we came back here and played video games. And at the moment, me and my partner really like playing Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. You know, the fucking, you know. Do you know what I'm on? It's like Tetris, but you can like play together and stuff. And it's beans. And that's really fun. And she loves playing that with me. So we were playing that two-player for a bit. But then she nipped to the shop. And on my Switch, which is where I play it, because you can get like Nintendo... you can get Sega Mega Drive games on the Switch now. Which is cool. When she went to the shop, I was on the home screen on the Switch. And I had Dark Souls Remastered on there. And I saw it for a bit. And I was like, oh, I'll play a little bit of that, you know. Not played it in ages. And I thought I was going to play it casually, but as soon as I started playing it, I just started speedrunning it. And it was so frustrating to, like, do the speedrun on the Switch controller without mouse and keyboard. Like, it was so annoying. I hated it so fucking much. I've just realized that I'm not sure if I'm supposed to level up at that bonfire. I don't think I am. Can't remember anyway. Oh, shit. I've completely forgotten the numbers that I need to actually, like, level up to. Oh my god, chat. Is it 18? Oh my god. 24 strength, 18 endurance. 22 strength, dexterity, 18. Thank you, Lemon. Oh, you're a fucking angel. You're literally an angel. Okay, let's see if I can remember this bit. Yeah, thank you for moving out of the way, you little dickhead. Ah! Nearly got karma then. Nearly got immediate karma. Alright, chat, so you might have seen me pick up earlier some gold pine resin. There it is. I'm going to be equipping that. And as soon as I get through here, well, before I get through here, I'm going to infuse my sword with it. And now I'm going to be fighting the gargoyles. And let's see how this goes. Not well so far, not gonna lie. Okay. Okay, I'm fucking dead. Hey, Sorka, what's going on? I really started panicking. I really started panicking just then. I was like, oh no. So it's fine. We have like 3 attempts at this because I've got 2 more gold pine resins. Yeah, I gotta relax. Gotta get in the game. Chat, breathe with me. Let all the anxiety leave your body. Okay, cool. Alright, just waiting slightly more debt to get some groceries. My daily pasta is slightly less bland. Oh, Sorka. Let's get some love in the chat for Sorka, everyone. God, as soon as I fucking get through the door. This fucker knows I'm doing a speedrun. He literally knows. Thank God. Yes! Oh! Yes! Let's go, chat! Nice, 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 nice. Okay, I'm not as rusty as I thought I was. Yeah, first try, I know, right? Crazy. Crazy how I just did that first try. Okay, so now, chat. Whew, what we're going to be doing is heading up here. We're going to pull this lever, which will open up a part of the game that was previously closed. And in fact, because I speedrun this so much and don't really play it casually anymore, I've forgotten which part of the game it opens. So I don't even know what that lever's for anymore. I just know I have to do it for the speedrun, which is a little bit mental, innit? Okay, so now I've got to buy from this guy a homeward bone? Yes. That's what I buy from this guy. But then I also, like, do this again. I think... Yeah. Alright, whatever. Shut up, dude. I do this again. And then I beat the shit out of him. Don't let him move. Don't give him any quarter. Oh! And get his souls. Cool. And then... put the homeward bone there, there we go. Okay, cool. Oh, open Sen's Funhouse. That's it, that's it. Hey, Vord, what's going on? Welcome in. Okay, chat. So now we're going to level up. And we're going to use these first levels to go into dex. So that's 18 dex. Let's bring up the strength. Oh, that's enough. Is that right? Is that correct? Yeah, because you need the... Yeah, because you need the... Right, yeah. All right, it's all coming back to me. Don't worry about it, it's fine. And I've got to go... No. Yes? Oh my God, where do I go? Do I go down to the garden? No, oh my God, I actually don't know where to go. Do I go to the garden? No, the lift, and then go down to Blighttown like that. Yeah, okay, yeah. If you kill that guy, you get 22 strength, 18 dex instantly. Yeah, it gives you just enough souls. So the people you have to kill to make sure you get that amount of souls, Lenny, are the Asylum Demon and 3 of the undead. The 3 of the undead in front of the house with the pine resin in Undeadburg. Oh, actually, no, I should keep that on for now, right? That guy, the cellar guy, and the gargoyles, and then you'll have enough to actually do the leveling up. So there you go. And then you can hold the halberd 2 hands and run. People usually kill him for the humanity, I think. Yeah. He drops humanity as well. You haven't lived until you've done 3 FPS on unpatched Dark Souls? Yeah, I imagine. Okay, so we're also going to kill this guy here because he has a ring, which is really useful. And we are going to quit out as soon as we see his souls go into the thing. And load back in real quick. This ring is called the Ring of Favor and Protection, more commonly known in the community as the FAP ring. Thank you for the follow, appreciate that. Enjoy your time here. Am I going slow? Thank you for the hydrate. I will, Lenny. Thank you very much. All right, and we're gonna run up here and get this, and that will be poggers, won't it, chat? Time's really good so far. Thank you, Matty. Why did I get that? I didn't need that. Doesn't matter. Let's go. I think the fucking shield is slowing me down, or the halberd. It's one of the two. I always pick up that soul for no reason. Yeah, you don't need it, do you? You don't need it. I actually don't always pick that up, but apparently I did that time. Now, here's where you've got the fucking... the benefit over me, Lenny, is that you're really good at the Blighttown skip. You're really good at, like, dropping down there. I'm shit at that, and I don't like doing it. So I'm going to be a little cautious here and just go like that and like that. Now, that might not have looked cautious, but let me fucking tell you, chat, compared to what Lenny normally does, it very much is. All right, we're going to use this time to just heal up a little bit, and then we're going to roll off here, do another little roll, run down here, and let's roll over there. Usually have to quit out 300 times to get it right. Oh, Lemon, no. Yeah, it's really rough to get that skip. Like, so rough. Oh my god, would you mind? Please. Oh, this is scary. Parkour souls. Oh, yeah, Lenny's so good at it. Lenny is so fucking good at it. Go and watch Lenny do the fucking parkour bit, honestly. Hey, Caveman, how's it going? Welcome in. And yeah, Sorka, like, I agree. Like, I think Dark Souls map is really good. I've just realized that, like, I should have been running this whole way. Oh my god, can you not, bro? Can you please not? That was a bit intense. Oh, don't get that close. Fucking hell. Nice. Nice, we got some time back. We won some time back, folks. Woo! First try. That's feeling pretty good, not gonna lie. We're gaming, you know, chat, we're gaming. We're gaming. It's a baby game for babies, really, isn't it? That's true, Matty. That's true. Alright, so we're gonna skip that cutscene and we are gonna drinky drink. And then we're going to get down here. And then I always fuck this up, chat. I'm going to like... I'm supposed to get this first, right? I'm supposed to actually like... Are you a new servant? Yes. Okay. Yeah, and then we come back in. Okay, I get this. Yeah, I get this. So I get this fucking bonfire, don't I? Actually rest at this bonfire. Okay, if I'm leveling up, I should level up endurance, right? That's the thing that you do. No, because you want to get to more strength first, right? Like, that's what you want to do. But then you also need souls for, like, later, so I'm a bit unsure. I've forgotten. 25? Should I go for 25? I'm going to go for 25 for now. Just for now. Oh, no, I've just realized you don't get this bonfire. Oh. I don't return so I can bone back after Ceaseless. Lenny, where were you? Where were you a minute ago? Where were you? Lemon? Oh, I need to stay down there. Alright, it doesn't matter. It's just a one mistake. It's a one mistake. It's the second mistake. It's the first mistake. It doesn't matter. Excuse me? Oh, 18 endurance, so you can run with the shield and the Black Knight Halberd at the same time. True. True. That's right. This is normally the time it takes you to get through the asylum. Yeah, yeah, I get that a lot, you know. I get that a lot. I should have just slid down at the start there. The discharge is going to be ceaseless, isn't it? Yeah. At least you save time later when coming back to better chaos. Yeah, that's true. I could just, like, warp there, can't I? Alright, so let's heal a little bit. Now, most people know Ceaseless Discharge as, like, one of the easiest bosses in Souls. But for me personally... I am not that... I am always a little bit scared of doing Ceaseless because he can do a move that kills you in one shot if you are not careful, and that move is bullshit. I hate it so much. I wish it didn't exist. I don't really know how to avoid it. Like, when you trigger him up here, he will choose like a number of attacks to do to you. If he does that one straight away, which he very rarely, like, definitely doesn't, you know? You have to wait here because he tosses a bunch of lava up and stuff. Right, okay, now you can run. You know, you can still avoid it if he does choose to do that move, but like I say, he never really does. What you want to do is you want to run round here. Or is it run round the other way? Oh my god. Okay, I think it's fine. I think we're fine. Okay, I think he literally just did that move that I was talking about, and I just missed it, so that was a good decision, whatever I did. Hey, Kiri, what's going on? Oh, my God. Muel, when are you going to do a Bloodborne cart soon? I did one. Sorry you missed it. I did it, like, when it came out. Oh, wait, did I? No, I did the other one. I did the thingy, What? Why is it sometimes 7? I don't understand. Oh. Oh, shit. Yeah, you were there for Bloodborne PSX. Bloodborne cart is still in development. That's right, yeah. I thought they were the same game for a minute. Oh, I can't warp, can I? Fuck, I can't fucking warp. I can't fucking warp. Hey, look, Caveman, you weren't the latest person on the thingy, on the raid. It was Smurf. Welcome, Smurf. How you doing? Good to see you. Right, so I fucked myself over here, chat, because I'm supposed to warp back after Ceaseless to Firelink Shrine. So I've rested at that one place there. And unfortunately, that means it's going to take me a while to get back to Firelink. But that's okay. Because now we've got Sen's fucking Fortress to do. Which is very exciting, isn't it? If you don't know about Sen's Fortress... Oh boy, what can I tell you? No worries. Thank you for the lurk, Caveman. I really appreciate that. Oh my god. Welcome to the house of fun. Now we've come of age. Welcome to the house of fun. That's what I'm going to be singing when we get to Sen's Fun House, aren't I? Welcome to the house of fun. We're a Cockney band. Welcome to the house of fun. You were thinking of that song? Yeah, of course you were. Of all the people in the world, you were listening. You were thinking about that tune. Innit? What? Known punk metalhead? Splootnoo? Thinking of one of the most famous punk ska songs of the 80s? Completely off topic, but packing for a trip is so much harder when you're gender fluid, yeah. I can imagine. I've just realized there's every single chance I might get poisoned here. Please don't poison me. Gonna go make some food. See you in a bit, Lemon. Yeah, that's grand. Oh, I should hydrate as well. Oh my god. Oh no! I've forgotten how much of a pain getting up here is. Yeah, I'm definitely on the next run not doing this. Fuck me. Fuck me twice. Yeah, right as you said it. Thanks, Lemon. Thanks, Matty. Lemon? Matty Lemon. Spider Lemon. I'm Lemon now too. Let's go! Fusion. Fusion dance. Oh, right. Okay, this run's going good. I'm excited. I'm having a good time. Oh. It is frustrating. I don't know why I've done it. Just because I'm an idiot, really. Listen, I said I was rusty. Listen, this is a rusty, crusty, you know, speed run. Not done it in ages. Come on. Come on now. Yeah, at least I didn't get toxic. That's the main thing. Take the gender fluid. Drink the gender fluid. That reminds me of a song called Bad Mojo. Right. Has anyone in the chat heard of Bad Mojo? Don't just say yes. Because if you say yes, I'm going to ask you to explain what it is. Rustled, crustled, mustled? Doctor, Joctor, Crusty, Rusty Mule? Yeah, I'll take it. Right, I'm going to rest there, because that's where you're supposed to rest. Smoking skulls. Listen, if you smoke, you can smoke any way that you like. I'm not here to police that. But that is not the thing that I am thinking of. Oh, no. I should get... What? Dusty, crusty, justy mule. That's right. Rub my gender fluid on my skin. So Bad Mojo is a game where you're a cockroach. It's kind of like a point and click game, but not really. I think it was on the PlayStation back in the day. And let me tell you, chat, that's a weird game. It's got a good soundtrack. You need 32 strength to wield it with one hand, don't you? Hey, Video Pheasant, how's it going? $32 strength. Thanks, Matty. So, a bit of cool news to share with you, chat, if you're not in my Discord, or even if you're new here. I am what's known as a member solidarity officer with Greater Manchester Tenants Union. We're a union that help people with, you know, disputes with their landlord, their housing association, stuff like that, you know? Should I rest there? I should rest there. I'm gonna do it. Excuse me. And today we went to a meeting with a housing association for one of our members who was left without gas for 11 days. Now, there's a couple of reasons that that's bad, chat. The first one being that gas is her main form of energy in the house. She's a single mum. She's also Polish immigrant, you know. English is not her first language. And, you know, doesn't feel very confident living here. She feels like people do discriminate against her because she's Polish, which is a fact. I know that that's definitely true. And so these people were ignoring her, and it made her feel like she wasn't welcome here. You know, she's been spat at because of Brexit and all this kind of stuff, and, you know, just nasty stuff, right? And also, you know, imagine not being able to have a shower for 11 days, chat. You know, 11 days, right? Hey, Gree, what's going on? So anyway, we today had a meeting with that housing association, and I'm happy to say that everything that we asked for, which was, and I will tell you, £3,000 compensation for our member, a look at resolving her supposed rent arrears that we believe is an administrative error, due in part to Universal Credit and other things, and also them agreeing to have a close relationship with Greater Manchester Tenants Union and our member, who is one of their customers, in order to improve how their housing is managed. And it was very, very positive overall. And we're very excited to build this relationship with First Choice Homes Oldham going forward. You know, the person we spoke to, the representative, was really helpful. She was a decision maker, which helped. And the reason I'm telling you this, chat, is the reason that I tell you everything about the union. And that is because it's propaganda of the deed. You are hearing that I have done the thing. And hopefully that will make you think that you can do the thing. Okay, that didn't work. Shit. Oh my god, please. What's going on? Oh, there we go. Oh, he didn't fall off. Fuck's sake. All right, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, chat. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. I can still win. Uh-oh. This is not good. He's coming back for another attack. Please don't hurt me. I've got so much to give. Shit. Okay, I don't mind wasting a bit of time here because I think it's important to just, like, you know. Oh my god. Oh no! Don't throw me off, you cunt! Anyway, never mind. Does the tenants union provide legal services or serve as an intermediary between tenants and attorneys in these disputes? We are not a legal company. We're not a company. We're a union. Some of our members do pursue legal action and apply for legal aid in certain scenarios. But this is the thing that I want to remind everybody of, right? What we did today was we did not go to court. We did not get this decision approved by a judge. Yeah. We did this ourselves through organizing and applying pressure on social media and by acting professionally. That's how we did it. That's how you do it. That's how you can do it. Right? What you have to remember about landlords, chat, and what you have to remember about housing associations, all these... Oh, shit. All these companies, yeah, stuff like this, is that they're like mercenaries. Oh my god, right. Well, that's a reset. These people, these companies, they are mercenaries, right? When you reach a certain level of capital, when you reach a certain level of wealth, when you reach a certain level of power in an immediate area, yeah? You realize that the system is built for you. And you learn that you are not just given a license to, but encouraged to operate outside of the system. Right? And so when we demand compensation for our tenants, well, we don't do it. Our members decide. Our members decide. They're not our tenants, they're our members. When they decide what their compensation is and we demand it on their behalf, you know, this isn't decided in a court of law. This is decided in writing, and you know, if you know, at the point of the negotiation, the landlord or the social housing provider is aware that the union is prepared to apply a lot of different social pressures to get the tenant what they want, right? So it makes far more sense if you are a shred of a business person. Yeah, if you are like even remotely and the tiniest bit of a someone who knows how business works, or you've got logic in terms of, you know, how much things costs, revenue, etc. Yeah, you will realize it makes far more sense for you to give the tenant their compensation, call it a day, move on, and don't fuck up again. Right? Because otherwise, what you've got is you've got a bunch of bad press, a bunch of bad public relations, you know. We're going to talk about you on social media. We're going to, you know, turn up to your letting agent. We're going to stand outside it. We're going to give people leaflets and tell them that you're a shit letting agent. And we're going to basically, like, you know, if the tenant has to go to court, we're going to support them through court. We have, like, you know, solicitors that we speak to that you know, are willing to take on clients who have legal aid, and you know, that's going to cost you fucking tens of thousands of pounds. And the tenant will be operating on a no-win, no-fee basis, and they've got legal aid. So, you know, what do you want? You want fucking 2 years of stress and tens of thousands of pounds, or do you want to give us $5,000 now and do better, right? It just makes sense, doesn't it? So that's how that works, chat. Yeah. Cheaper in the end. It is. No, people can be stubborn. Listen, Mr. Dank, like, you know, when I say negotiation, it is a negotiation. We go in high. Sometimes we'll ask landlords for £15,000 because that's how much they'll have to pay out in court anyway. But our member and we are well aware that they will only give us about 10, right? Or maybe even less. Do you know what I mean? So it's a negotiation. Yeah, and people are stubborn, but this is the thing. Like, this is why you have to keep up the activism, keep up the pressure, keep applying pressure to them, and they'll give in. They will. That's how it works. Also, it does not serve you as well. Like, this is a thing that I have to tell anyone who's wanting to get into organising or doing activism and anything like that, is that it doesn't serve you to go in there being the Billy Big Bollocks hero, going, you're a disgrace, you fucking landlord, what the fuck's going on, blah, blah, blah. Right? You're trying to, like, convince this guy that, like, you're not their enemy, you're just trying to basically sort out a problem, and you're on their wavelength, innit? Right? So you have to speak like a business person, and that can be rude sometimes, but not like the anarchist, crusty rude, yeah, that I want to be. Don't get me wrong, I want to be like that. You know, I was sat in that meeting today, and this person, she was helpful, but there was a lot of lies going on, and I had to hold my fucking tongue. And I've had to do that in situations where the landlord has literally sexually harassed our member, right? How do you think I feel when I'm sat there and I have to hold my tongue with a landlord who's done stuff like that, right? It's fucking rough, but you've got to do it because it's not your place to be the hero. You are there to support the member, innit? The member who is coming to have their dispute, to get their compensation, and all this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Harder for me to understand since I live in a country where tenants have basically no rights. Yeah, I mean, again, I'd encourage any of the Yanks in the chat to, like, you know, check out my follow list, because I follow a bunch of unions. A bunch of tenants unions in the States. There's loads on there. Baltimore have got some. Boston have got some. Kansas City, San Diego. There's definitely tenants unions in Portland. Loads and loads and loads of places. Right? A dark part of me loves being that kind of rude. It's my favorite part of playing board games. Yeah, but it's not going to serve you when you're in a situation like that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you got to use your legal counsel persona. Hey, Stewie, how's it going? Arbitration is tough when you know the other party isn't telling the truth. People tend to be more defensive when you call them out. Yeah, that's exactly it. Now, listen, don't get me wrong, yeah? Don't get me wrong. Oh, you mean the business-like rude? Yeah, that can serve you. That can serve you. It depends. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm good at. Yeah. That kind of negotiation scratches an itch. It scratches an itch because it's a power play. That's what it is. Do you know what I mean? And we are, unfortunately, in this society, incentivized to do power play. Right? But what is more good and ethical to do? Pulling a power play with someone who actually has far more power than you do, and dominating him in that way, or doing a power play against someone who's vulnerable and doesn't deserve it, right? You know? Just makes sense, right? And then, of course, there's also the kink power play, and that's a different ball game, right? The kind of rude that drunk customer service complainers call assertive. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's not fun when you're punching down. It's not. There is a union near you. You may not know it, but they're out there. Yeah, for real. I'd have to try so hard not to walk into a negotiation like that one pirate holding the 2 bombs in the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie. Yeah, because look, that's the thing. It's like, you know, I'm very lucky that people in the Union are experienced and they understand and they have a lot of empathy for their comrades, right? Because they feel the same. Whenever I speak to any member of the Union, like, as soon as you talk about landlords, their face, like, twists and distorts. You know what I mean? It's like you can see it. They're just there straight away. Like I do the reports in the committee, telling the committee about all the different disputes that we've got on at the minute. That's what I do. That's what I'm elected to do, right? And when I tell them about some disputes, you should see the faces on these people. You know, they fucking hate landlords so much. They fucking hate landlords so much. And it's like, you know, they're experienced, and those are the times when we complain and get mad and shout and cry and piss and fart and cum. Do you know what I mean? But you don't do that in front of the landlords. Because, you know, unfortunately, we live in a world where if you show that kind of emotion, they see you as weak, and then they know that you are weak, right? That's the sad reality of it. And it also makes people defensive. This is the thing that bothers me about, like, don't take a management position if you're a Marxist type stuff. Most people would rather have a sympathetic boss. Being able to internalize the behaviors of a middle manager turns you into a fucking sorcerer when negotiating with these people. Right. And all you have to do is that if you are in a management position and you want to join a union, 9 times out of 10, all the union will say is, what's the word? Relieve yourself of your hire and fire ability, and you're welcome to be in the union. You know what I mean? That's what 90% of unions will say. Like, if you're in a management position, you need to, like, stand down on your ability to fire and hire. Like, just tell the fucking boss that you're not doing that, right? You just have to take that power away. You know what I mean? It's just like, as long as you're not in a position of power, then, you know, you're not fucking dominating anyone, innit? Anyway. That's what we're calling this character, chat. Time for another run. Everyone from fucking Lenny's Raid is just there like, is that what this guy talks? Is that what this guy talks about? Is he like a weird commie? Yes, is the answer to that. I am a weird commie pinko queer.
Shrouded by...
Spent a lot of time in the enterprise world getting people on your side to resolve a problem rather than just having to be right on all points. Yeah, that's what it is. Flat cat.
Yes,
it's a flat cat run. I won't be able to take this off at all.
Sign brands the undead.
It's all right, Lenny. Like, yeah. I made a few mistakes last time, so it's good to have a restart, you know? It doesn't really matter, does it? It doesn't really matter. Weird commie pinko queer confirmed. My worst fear. Also, what is a pinko? A pinko is a commie. And also, you spelled commie wrong. You'll learn, you'll learn. Hope things are going well, Muel. Work's been a pain lately, so a lot of lurking. Yeah, thank you, Stewie. I appreciate that. Yeah, my new video is coming on really well. It looks amazing. I'm feeling good about it. We're doing a day of filming tomorrow. And I can't wait. I can't wait to get it done. It's going to be such a good video. Call me Commie Mummy. Hey, Layla, what's good?
Regrettably, I would hate to harm you.
The only time I've heard a Yank say pinko is a weird libertarian guy. Uh-huh. No one really says it anymore. People just say like woke, wokist, lefty, loony, all that kind of stuff, you know? All right, chat, if you missed the jump plunge from before, here it is again. See that first bit of damage, 102, and then the rest of it added up to 440. Very nice. A very nice strat. Oh, fuck. That was not intended. Gone. Surprisingly, they don't use SJW anymore. Right, that's because there was a very effective sort of like social justice campaign about people who use specifically that term. Just read that Spain will allow self-ID for over 16s. Let's go. Let's fucking go! Nice. If you're American, a Yank is a Northerner, which is very funny. Because if you're British, a Yank is every American. Literally every single one. Yeah, woke is more nebulous. Yeah, I agree, yeah. I prefer to use the term traitor when referring to Yanks. Yeah, but that's like... You want to be careful of that for like a couple of reasons, innit? Like, if you're saying it as a trait, if you're calling it a Yank a traitor, then people might think you're like a southern, like someone from America, like the South. Oh my God, don't kill me. Or they might think, oh my God, I just fucking died. Or like colonialist, yeah. You know? What, do you love the Queen? Social justice warrior, sounds cool. Yeah, it does, yeah. Really does. I'm gonna fucking reset. Union strong. Oh, stronger.
In the
What do you want to fuck the king? Seen some articles. Some say 14, some say 16, but regardless, self-ID in Spain, good stuff. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
yes, indeed. The dark sign brands.
Can we have Keck wait, please, Mr. Muel? No, never. Literally, it's never happening now. No. Never getting that. Don't tell me what to fucking do. You're banned. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, Nicola Sturgeon resigning is, yeah, a little sad. Like, it can't be easy for, a woman in politics, you know what I mean? I think about that all the time. You're banned, that's right. Oh, I can't believe Layla was banned. You scared for who might come after her? Well, do you have any idea who might come after her? Her replacements are depressing? Oh no. Uh-oh. I mean, the thing is, yeah, is that, like, if... So, you know... Right. Nicola Sturgeon has a lot of support. She's always had a lot of support. And, Scotland is largely progressive. You know? And even if the SMP itself is crawling with turfs, as Video says, Pheasant says in the chat, they'll lose a lot of fucking support if they start being pretty fucking regressive. Do you know what I mean? Like, they'll just lose a lot of voters. Do you know what I mean? They're doing really well at the minute. And, you know, support for independence is at an all-time high. Stuff like that. You know, they'll fucking sabotage it. A lot of TERFs have left the SMP. Yeah, I thought that too with the self-ID thing, you know? So, not the self-ID thing, the GRA reform. It's TERFs in different colored ties, that's right, yeah. Yeah, it's only recently become a progressive party. Arguably because of Sturgeon and her allies. Well, there you go. There's that second part of that sentence, in it, like her allies. Like, do her allies not exist anymore? Are her allies leaving as well? Is that what's happening? Like, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I've not been doing like news and politics for like a long time, so I'm not sure. Oh my god. Great start, Muel. All the ones running for First Minister are anti-GRA for the most part. Oh dear. Yeah, that's no good. To me, from a policy standpoint, they kind of just resemble the Tories of like David Cameron era. Yeah, I get what you're saying, yeah. Her allies include Alex Salmond, who's a sex pest. Hang on a second. Alex Salmond was saying in the news recently that she's leaving because she got too woke. That doesn't sound like a fucking thing an ally would say. Not gonna lie. Oh, God. We didn't agree on that, Layla. The massive lurch to the right of everyone else has made the SMP look more progressive. True. The Tartan Tories was a thing that the Scottish Labour pushed. Oh, fair enough. Yeah. The openly fascist party that Salmon trying to get off the ground. Albert. Yeah. That's pretty dry. Listen, we're going for a classic. It's John Piss. Might have to delete some... No, it's good. All right. It's good. Right. I need to concentrate, chat. Can't keep reading chat, because that's what's killing me. I'm also going to have to take off my fucking jacket in a minute, because it's dead hot. I always put my jacket on because it's uncomfy when I start the stream, but then after, like, sitting under the lights for an hour or so, and then... guess the heat of the PC and all that, it just gets too hot. Is 141 your PB? Maybe? Dunno. Is the hat helping? Not really, no. Hey, Yanchifim, how's it going? John Piss is just an old nickname. My real name is Jonathan K. Pissoir. That's right. Alright, gotta stop reading chat. I'm not reading chat anymore. I need to remember at what points I need to concentrate, and this is one of them. Oh! Alright, do that. Alright.
Regrettably. to harm.
The SNP loved Salmon when he was front and center. He's such a strong leader for Scotland. Yeah. Yeah, no good. Someone asked before, do you not get like fall damage from doing that attack? And because you follow it up immediately with the plunge attack, which never gives you fall damage, the answer to that is no. Silent Demon done. Quickly take off my fucking jacket. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did it in time. Did it in time. Did it in time. Yeah, there you go. Fucking yes. Oh, that's so much more comfy, chat. Oh my god. Ooh, Nelly. Yeah, it's no surprise to me that people are shitting on Nicola Sturgeon, like, you know, she's in politics, she's a woman, and she has, like, a lot of policies that have been, like, you know, she's headed a lot of policies that have been progressive. Whether people regard her as actually progressive or not is another thing. Of course they're going to attack her. Yeah, it makes complete sense. Chat, again, it's like, you know, I'm not being funny here. But if you're in Scotland and you're worried about getting, you know, a worse prime minister, I'm telling you now, we had fucking Boris Johnson, we had Liz Truss, we had fucking, well, prime minister, first minister, you know what I mean? You've got the same prime minister as us. It doesn't fucking matter anyway, because Westminster will do whatever the fuck they want anyway, which is why you need to back someone who's just doing independence. You know what I mean? So, like, don't worry. It's gonna be okay. Oh my god. Alright, well, we did that bit a lot better. All right, let's get this barrel skip. Yeah, very good, very nice. Very good, very nice. Let's have someone like Sturgeon will push back, though. A lot of the options we have won't push back like Nikki did. Again, I know it's sad that you're losing someone like that. You know, I don't know what to tell you. I've got too much. Listen. We almost had a prime minister like fucking Jeremy Corbyn. Oh, I just fucking died. And at the very least, yeah, and at the very least, right, even though Jeremy Corbyn wasn't the prime minister, he was opposition. He was an actual opposition. Do you know what I mean? We don't have fucking anything like that now. We don't have fucking anything like that. And again, yeah, you know, I really didn't need to restart there, but whatever, I'm doing it. Let's get rid of some characters. I think that's my personal best. I think it's Pissman 120. Yeah, 1 hour 20 is my personal best. Like, Jeremy Corbyn, this is what people don't understand yet, is that even as opposition, Jeremy Corbyn removed and prevented a lot of horrific bills from going through. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, it sucks that no one has an opposition like that now. You know what I mean? It sucks that no one's got an opportunity, you know what I mean, to actually vote within the system, to actually potentially, at the very least, bring about something like, you know, non-reformist reform, right? Jeremy Crumbly. But I promise you, this is just another opportunity to look at the fact that electoral politics will not serve us because it's not fully democratic. It's not
shrouded by fog.
It's not fair in the slightest. And you should organise. You should get out there, you should organise, join a union, join a tenants union, join a disability union, start a queer union, get involved with some mutual aid groups, start a mutual aid network.
And with fire.
Like, electoral politics will not save you. Like this is another thing, yeah? If you're sad that Nicola Sturgeon is leaving, yeah? Nicola Sturgeon being in power did not prevent, you know, all the horrible things that happened the whole time that she was, like, you know, doing stuff. You make me want to vote, then you've not been listening.
Then from the
If what I've just said has made you want to vote, you have not been listening. What the fuck? I don't want to vote anymore. I'm telling you, you don't have to. I'm telling you to get out there and organize. It's different. Go out there, join a fucking union. The message to vote. What? Were you even listening? Oh, he just told me that electoral politics is not there. It doesn't prevent any, you know, doesn't prevent anyone from getting hurt or anything. It doesn't actually change anything, and, you know. I should vote. No, what are you on about? Absolutely fucking not. Hey, Effie, how's it going? Welcome in. Thanks, Muel. You've given me the strength I needed to back Keir Starmer. Gonna vote for the revolution. Well, hang on a minute, because Smurf before... Actually, what I'm remembering now is Smurf said that they live in SA. So that might mean South America. And in South America, I don't know, maybe there's fucking... Maybe there's, like, people who do non-reformist reform in whatever country you're in. South Africa! Oh, okay. Well, listen, I don't know shit about South Africa. So I can't speak to that, you know what I mean? But, like, I'm sure that people are organizing in South Africa. In fact, I know a YouTuber from South Africa who talks about a lot of the, like, imperialist and colonization, and how, like, even though apartheid's over, there's not really, like, a lot of change happening and stuff like that. And she might be pretty good. I'm trying to remember her name. I'm trying to remember. Oh my god. Oh my god, what the fuck just happened? I'm reading the chat again. That's what happened. I read the fucking chat. Now I've got to fight this guy for fucking loads longer than normal. They literally throw away votes if they're coming from certain areas. Right, again, you know, which speaks to what I was saying about, like, the fact that, you know, electoral politics won't save us. It won't, right? Oh, shit. I should have fucking pressed the button. Yeah, the best you could hope through voting is harm reduction, not systemic change. Yeah, exactly. So... You know, even if you do want to go out and vote, if what I've said is, like, made you go out and vote, yeah, great, good. But, you know, as long as you're voting for some non-reformist reforms and potential harm reduction, then that's fine, you know. Texas wants to outlaw voting centers at colleges and universities. Damn, America's just really fucked right now, isn't it? Everywhere's fucked. What a horrible nightmare world we live in. That guy just politely moved out of my way. Oh, fucking hell. Does anyone know of the Order of Perpetual Indulgence and if they're decent? Someone from what that was speaking at the vigil could only hear half of what they were saying. Yeah, they were at they were at the vigil in Manchester. Someone yelled, "Shut up, you transfer," when they started talking, and I'm not sure what the story was. Oh! Right, well, whatever. The reset. Some OPI groups are good, others are filled with cis white gays being twats. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, that does happen in most places, Smurf. Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me. What time is it? Oh my gosh. Sorry, I just have to read this. Okay. Hey, Lost Futures, what's going on? Good to see you. I've been streaming for 1 hour and 49 minutes. God, chat, I'm so tired. I've had such a big day today. Been outside all day. What is it actually like? Okay, it's nearly 9 o'clock. This is ridiculous. This is actually ridiculous. Let's do another blah 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 blah. How you doing, Lost Futures?
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed. Shrouded.
I mean, it's not late here. No, it's 8 o'clock, but, like, I'm tired. Unless it's being organised by someone else now and not the Islamic... Oh, I wouldn't go near the Manchester chapter of OPI if you paid me, unless it's being organised by someone else now, not the Islamophobic wank stain who was doing it. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I didn't know about that, Shafiq. Fucking hell. It might please you to hear that I am getting involved with a campaign with the aim of addressing all the racism in Canal Street. And I can tell you some more about that. But not on stream. It sounds like the name of an obscure demon. It is. It's the demon that runs my life. It's called ADHD. Oh, thank you, Lord, for blessing me with this brain. I'm well aware of how a brain should work. And all the things that I want to do, but I'm simply unable to do them. Hey, Maxime, what's going on? Welcome in. Yeah, drama's not a good look for an org. Do you know what I mean? I agree. Like, if an org has a lot of drama in it, yeah. Okay, so here's the thing about organizing, yeah, that I've learned in the last... that I've learned in the last year, And that is that if you have someone in your org who is the slightest bit like annoying or you know, like passive aggressive, like that's gonna bring the whole fucking thing down, especially if it's volunteer led. You need to nip that shit in the bud, like 100%. Like, oh my god, I can't tell you. There was obviously I won't tell you like the details, but like I can't tell you just how depressed I was when there was a proposal that was going to be put through recently, and because of the nature of it, I had some criticisms of it, which I know were criticisms that other members had, and also criticisms that people that I know in the union had. And when I voiced these criticisms to the excuse me, when I voiced these criticisms to the person that presented the proposal, their response was to basically imply that I hadn't been in the organization long enough to provide any reasonable criticism for something like that, and that I was focusing on our lack, and that I was just simply, you know, basically telling me my opinion didn't matter, right? And that put me off organizing for about a month, not gonna lie. didn't want to do anything with the union for about a month. It didn't really help that I was having like a bit of a bad mental health time as well. Do you know what I mean? When you say nip it in the bud, do you mean like tell them to knock it off or boot them out or what? Okay, here's a little thought exercise for everybody listening to this. Do you think it's more effective to kick them out of the org or to address it and try and work something out? Yes, that's right, Steely. Address and then kick if it gets too bad. Yeah, of course. Like, of course that makes sense. You know, you're not gonna fucking get anywhere. Like, look, if it's something inexcusable, if it's something that violates the org's constitution, right? If it's racism, if it's sexism, if it's like, you know, stuff like that, like blatant stuff, then of course you need to fucking kick him out. But not if it's like, you know, like what happened to me. Yes. I'm glad that chat is very understanding. Correct. It's a case-by-case thing. Well done, chat. I'm impressed. Solidarity doesn't work through division, baby. That's fucking right, Kiri. Amazed that I still managed to pull that off. I thought I'd really slop that off. Yeah, nipping it in the bud usually applies to stopping or reducing a particular behavior before it gets worse. Correct, yeah. Like you said about dealing with landlords, play it to find an understanding rather than forcing opposing stances. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what it is. You don't get anywhere by telling someone that they're like problematic or like treating it like it's a, you know, a cancellation and like, oh, we need to deal with the John problem, right? You know what I mean? Like, you don't get anywhere by doing that, right? What you do get somewhere with is things like, you know, coming together. Right, have you ever seen like one of those finger traps, yeah? Where like if you put your fingers in it, and if you pull it apart, if you try and pull it apart, it gets harder and harder and harder and harder and harder to get out of, yeah? But if you come together, that's how you solve the puzzle. It's a puzzle, right? It's a finger puzzle, not a finger trap. And that's how you resolve most things. Like, you know, whether people like that explanation or not. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, what am I doing? Oh, what am I doing? Oh my god. Oh, Jeremy Crembley. Oh my god. Oh, that was wrong. Come on, do something big here. There we go. How you doing, Maxime? Wait, did I get the halberd? I didn't see that, chat. I don't know if I got the halberd. Jumley Crobins. 5 minutes ago, I said hi to you. Okay, good. Right, good. Good to know. Oh my god, chat, I'm so tired. I don't even know why I slept so long today, like last night. I literally had such a revitalizing sleep last night, but like my eyes are like, bro, you need to go to bed. Oh, listen, are you kidding me? Of course I heard about fucking Starmer barring Corbyn from standing as an MP. Like, it's the most insane thing I've ever seen. You know? I get to decide who runs in the party and who doesn't. Because I'm Keith Starlin Starmer, you know? Like, are you serious, bro? Like, there's actually caricatures of him as Stalin. Which is pretty accurate, not gonna lie, you know? It's actually gonna cause a fucking schism. Yeah, it is, it is. Have you eaten and drunk enough today? You know what it is? I had 2 coffees today and 2 cups of tea. Caffeine, right? Corbyn should have done the purges they all accused him of. I know! Extremely correct take. Extremely correct take. Like, ugh. Loads of people have been saying that. Like, that's how... You know what I was saying before about Nicola Sturgeon? And it's like, look, you know, you're talking to someone who's, like, not had an effective opposition since the fucking pandemic, yeah? Like... This is what I'm on about. This is what I'm on about. People don't want people in Britain to have hope so much that they will, like, absolutely destroy even, like... Oh, you need to move, bro. Even, like, an actual MP that's been in the party for fucking years from standing in there. Oh, what do they even call it? I've not done fucking... I've done politics for so long. What do they call it? If he breaks the Labour Party, I'm genuinely convinced Starmer is on the Tory payroll. Look, he's not on the Tory payroll. He isn't. Like, I know that it seems that way, yeah? I've thought it before. But, like... Here's the thing, yeah? He's on the payroll of people like fucking Rupert Murdoch. Like, that's what it is. You know? He's just cozy with people like that. It's neoliberalism, business stuff, you know? Just cronyism and all that. It's all these different things, you know? Like, there's probably Labour Party funders now who are saying things like, if you don't remove Corbyn from the party, we're not going to give you any more dough. That's what it will be. Thanks for the follow. Gargoyle's done. Nice time. Yeah, he's less on the Tory payroll and more the Tories are on the same payroll. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah, his class interests don't require him to be on the Tory payroll. Yeah, based. My chat is so based. I'm so proud of you. Extremely proud of you all, chat. Look at you. Look at you understanding things. You little fucking radicals. Love you. Yeah, what the British fucking left really needs is even more leftist parties, right? I think you might have been being a bit sarcastic there, but you know, it's all good. I've got to kind of try and concentrate a little bit. Okay, no, that, yeah. Okay. All right, here we go. If Cromulus Jombus was ever going to break away and start his own splinter party, now's the time. Starmer's set him up to basically sweep what good there is of Labour, that's left under him. Corbyn would instantly get the union support, and enough is enough with him. This is true. This is true. However, what I would say about Jeremy Corbyn is that, like, from all the interviews and stuff that I've seen of him, it seems to me like he is very, very tired of politics, and running for Prime Minister took like a lot of energy out of him, you know? Okay, I don't have the Black Knight halberd. But now I do. Oh! It's fine, I meant to do that. Mazovian socioeconomist, hello. Love your work on Red Planet. It's excited to see some Speed Souls. Welcome in. Good to see you. Love a Red Planet head, planetoid, whatever it is. Alright, let's level up. Oh no, no, leave. Yeah, I don't think he wants to. No, like, it took so much out of him, you know what I mean? So, I wouldn't hold any hope. Like, again, like, chat, I know how desperate we are to hold on to electoral politics like it's gonna save us. I think Jeremy Corbyn running for Prime Minister and then stepping down after his defeat was actually probably one of the most radicalizing things a person who ran for Prime Minister could do. Do you know what I mean? Because everybody who used to support, like, when I talk to people in the org about, like, Keir Starmer, when I talk to people in the union about Keir Starmer, they say things like, oh, yeah, like, well, you know, let's just say I'm one of the many. You know? Like, they all know what's up. They know what's up. They know the deal. Right? Yeah, who would fucking want to after what fucking Corbyn went through? Like, imagine, like, it must have been so, like, chat, right? You know, it's actually like nothing compared to what Corbyn went through. But, like, I've had people harass me on the internet. Yeah, you've all seen it. Yeah, and that fucking nearly drove me to the edge. And that's just a bunch of fucking kids on Twitter and Twitch and YouTube and all that. That's all that is. Imagine if every day the mainstream fucking papers of the UK were being like, he's a racist. He's Stalin. He's gonna ruin the country. He's gonna take us back to the 70s. Just imagine. Getting, like, eggs thrown at you in the street and shit. Like, holy fucking shit. That man probably got so many death threats. He didn't know what to do with himself. You know what I mean? So there you go. Keir Starmer secretly sabotaging electoral politics on purpose by engineering himself as the shittiest opposition imaginable. If it turns out that that was what Keir Starmer's plan was, then great, but I don't think it is. But I would love it to be, there's like an ideal world. I mean, no, it's not good, is it? Because even doing stuff like that, even some of the things that he's said has made people's lives, like, unbearable. Do you know what I mean? Like, the fact that he just, like, you know, supports gender criticals and stuff like that. God, it's just so disgusting, you know what I mean? Yeah, life would have been better under Corbyn. It would have. Absolutely. As I see it, the problem with setting up a new leftist party in the UK is that the news media would absolutely fuck it up. Yeah, I think so. I do not... like, the system... I think what everybody has to remember is that the system is extremely powerful. Right? And I'm not trying to say that to make people doom-pilled, because obviously you know that we do hopium here, innit? It's a hopium den. But it's just reality, innit? Hate the system, but never underestimate. Never, ever underestimate your enemy. Ever. Down. Yeah, it doesn't mean that it doesn't mean we can't beat it. It just means we have to work around it. Exactly, yeah. Good to see the big crowds at the vigils and stuff. And feel that the hateful arseholes are a tiny minority and most people are just normal. Yes. And that is absolutely true. Right? It's absolutely factual. Like, what you have to remember is that constantly we are fed a barrage of information that is supposed to demoralize us. It's supposed to make us want to give up, be part of the system, and become, you know, as Sophie put it, thin, grey gruel, eating drones. That's what it wants. That's what it wants. That's what the media is designed to do. It's the propaganda machine. It's the means of communication, innit? Right? So, what we do is we don't pay attention. We pay enough attention to understand who is at risk right now. But we move on. And we organize. And we collectivize. And we mobilize. Yeah, that's right, Kiri, yeah. Being in a community used as political football sucks. Yep, 1000%. Look, a lot of people like to say things about Che Guevara, right? Like, oh, he was a homophobe. Like, not only is there, like, no evidence for that, right? But he also said an incredibly awesome thing, which actually makes me laugh that there is still such a thing as the Cuban machismo, which kind of sucks. But he said something very powerful once. And he said, at the risk of sounding ridiculous, I believe that the only form of effective revolution is one based on love. And he's right. He was right. I'm gonna get blasted. Listening very intently at his footsteps. Trying to figure out what he's doing. It got quoted in the book you're reading, Pedagogy of the Oppressed. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it was 6 that time. Hey, we're making good time. Mule gets blasted by ceaseless discharge. I didn't. I literally didn't. That's the thing, though. You're just lying because I actually didn't. 18 endurance so I can run. Delightful. Okay, I'm remembering all the bits, chat. It's happening. It's all coming back to me now. When you touch me like this and you hold me like that, it was gone with the wind, but it's all coming back to me. Remember this game being longer? Yeah, it's weird, right? Weird, right? Looking forward to the tree. What? Pardon me? Oh, I did something wrong last time. I've just realized I did something fucking wrong. I went for Iron Golem before Sith. I didn't even kill Andre or any of that. Oh my god. Oh, Bed of Chaos. Yeah. Right. Okay, chat. Wish me luck here. This is a bit rough sometimes.
You've got some nerve.
Oh, fuck. No. Please don't kill me, dude. Please don't kill me. Oh, no! He killed me! Could you notice I would have never... Not Daddy Andre. There's only one daddy in this stream, I'm afraid. And it's not him. Never seen this lad fight. He's intense. Extremely intense. Very difficult. Not good. Not good that I died here as well, because he's instantly, like, aggressive to me as well. Give me my souls, please. Don't fucking kill me, dude. Woo! Please do a drop kick or some shit. Oh, no, bro! All right, Muel. Thank you so much for being here, friend. The drop kicks rule. Yeah, they really do. I wonder if I can, like, backstab him. I don't think I've ever, like, backstabbed him. Nah, bro. It's just a prank. It's just a prank, bro. You fucking idiot. Oh! Bro. This fucking sucks. This fucking sucks. Proving my point earlier that if this goes wrong, it's very annoying. I've got to like run here, like run out here. Get that. No, this is a bad idea. Oh my god. I wonder if I'm trying to backstab him here, but I don't know if I can. Oh, yeah, you can. Okay, that's good. That's good news. All right. Good to know. Finish him. All right, cool. All right. So, chat, I'll tell you why I did that. I did that to avoid spending 20,000 souls on getting the Crest of Artorias. So, I got it for free. And there's a reason that I have to, like, keep these souls. And I can't remember what it is at all. So, apologies, everyone. If I mess up again in the future. I'm kind of, like, sat here, like... what is it? Like, what do I need these souls for? I need these souls for... I need, like, a certain amount of souls for a reason. And what is it for? I forget. I do have, like, a notes document with all the bits of the running. And I didn't look at any of that. I'm going to try quitting out here because I think it's faster. He's a 1930s bare-knuckle boxer, yeah, who's also a fucking blacksmith. And if you know anything about blacksmithing, yeah, that means that your arms, and I'm not just talking like your, you know, your biceps, your triceps, all that stuff, but like your forearms are like fucking Popeye shit, right? One for handling the stabby stick. For one handing the stabby stick. No, I'm like a... like something else. I can't remember what it is. Blacksmiths and bakers, yeah. One handing the stabby stick. I do get enough for that eventually, but like... it's like a reason that I need to hold on to this many souls. I've got no idea. You know, like, it's times like this where I'm like, I bet there's a speedrunner who's watching this lurking. And they're like, he's forgotten. He's forgotten what he needs the souls for. And if that's you, fuck you. You selfish bastard. I'm not even going to submit this run. Help, please. Where are you? What's going on? Weapon upgrades. Oh, I didn't get any weapon upgrades. I was supposed to get weapon upgrades from fucking Andre before I killed him. Oh! Fuck! Fucking hell! Oh! No! That's so bad. Oh, okay. Look, it's all right. You know. Now I've got no weapon upgrades. Like until after the Iron Golem. Oh, I do so little damage to Sith. This is shit. Cheeky sip. Woo! Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, well I did it anyway. It's fine. It's fine. Don't need the fucking upgrades. Did I get the ring? Did I pick up the ring? Yeah, thank God. Okay, right. Okay, it's fine. I need to keep all these fucking souls now. I can't use any of them. Also, hi, Dice Goblin. Good to see you. And hi Popo. Good to see you too. Get the puppuccino. A place I go for coffee does puppuccinos, and I'm like, what's in a puppuccino? And you know what, Johnny? You're the best person to ask. I also love the word puppuccino. It's very like Italian sounding, but it's definitely not an Italian word. It's a completely made up British word. Puppies. Cream? Just cream? Surely giving dogs milk is like bad. Is it like giving like cat's milk? If you give cats milk, it's not good for them, is it? It's just cold cream. Oh my God. Just not even remotely flavored like coffee. I hate when we lie to dogs, you know. I fucking hate that shit. Cats do love milk, but it's incredibly bad for them. Oh, what? I thought you were dead, bro! Oh, what? Okay, it's not bad. It sends Fortress. Could have been much worse than that. It's mean to tell the puppy that we're going to the park when we're actually going to the vet. Yes, you must be honest. Even if it hurts them. It's actually less bad for dogs than it is for cats. It's still not great. It's junk food. Ah, okay, gotcha. There you go. So basically, it's like giving your dog a kebab in it. Well, yeah. Like instead of giving like, it's like instead of giving your cat a McDonald's, it's like giving your dog a kebab. Like junk food, but it's not that bad. Not as bad as it could be. I lie to children, give them a baby chino. What the fuck is a baby chino? What the fuck's a baby chino? What is that? What are you on about, man? A baby chino? Mildly warm milk, bit of chocolate on top. Why don't you just give him a fucking... Just give him a hot chocolate or something. What's a baby chino? What? There are hot drinks that kids can have. Oh, no! The baby chino killed me, chat. That's what fucking happened then. Baby chino, just give him a hot chocolate. What's wrong with you? What's that about? Hey, Columbo, what's going on? Came in for the death, yeah. Welcome in. How you doing? Got a cat that ate falafel over meat. What, like any kind of meat? Cats are funny, man. Like, they will just, like, eat whatever. Even if it's, like, not really... Like, they don't understand that they do kind of, like... What is it that cats are, chat? Like, they're not like... They're not like, They're not like, ferrets. And they're not... Oh, my God. Okay. That's the end. That's the end of that. But, yeah, but they're not obligate carnivores, are they? You've been stuffed by Pappy John. Are cats obligate carnivores? Are they actually? Because I feel like... Because like an obligate carnivore can't eat anything other than meat or it'll die. That's not true for cats. Like, cats will, like, eat a bit of stuff and they won't die. What, they are? No, I know they can't have a vegan diet, but, like, I thought an obligate carnivore was like a ferret. Like, if you give a ferret anything other than meat, it'll just die. No, they can't live off non-meat food. I know that. It is actually true for cats. So they are considered, like, obligate carnivores, then. Oh, right. No fucking way. So even though they, like, eat some stuff that isn't meat and they don't die from it, that still makes them an obligate carnivore. Is that what that means? All right, fair enough. Like they have to have some meat in their diet, I guess. That's what they mean. That's what that means, right? Like, like when I was thinking about ferrets, like, that shit fucked me up. I was like, what? I was like, I can't feed it anything other than meat? A dog is a carnivore, but not obligate because they're omnivorous. Right, I know, but because it's not... Right, okay, yeah. Obligate carnivore means they get no nutrients or anything else. Oh, right, so they can't absorb the nutrients from... Right, I'm with you. There are non-meat food options for cats, but they need to be heavily supplemented with all the nutrients that they get from meat. Yeah, but how do you do that? The non-meat stuff mostly goes through cats. Yeah, I feel like that's really unhealthy for cats still. Like, I feel like it gives them diarrhea and shit, right? Chat, I'm not gonna lie. Right? Unfortunately, it's fucking sleepy baby mule time. Like, oh my god, I'm so tired. Oh! Chat, it was a fun stream. I'm sorry that it was shorter than usual. But fucking hell, yeah, I've got a long day tomorrow, and it was a long day today, so there you go. Apologies. I will be back on Saturday. Not here, but in the Discord. It's movie night. It's double feature movie night. We are watching Fateful Findings, the Neil Breen film, and Neverending Story 2. That's what we're watching. So, come by the Discord for that. That'll be great. That'll be fun. That'll be gay. It'll be poggers. And if you simply cannot handle the fact that you will not be seeing me stream for like another 2 days, then please make sure you go and follow my socials. All of my socials, they're going in the chat right now. I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube, I'm on everything. Oh, thanks, Columbo. Appreciate that. But we're also going to go for a raid right now. And the person that we're going to go and raid is the wonderful Aranok. She's streaming. Never had the chance to raid Aranok before, so please come with me. She's raising money for Trans Lifeline in conjunction with Kira and Bellamy Jujiro. So thank you so much, everybody, for coming tonight. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the subs. Thank you for the donos. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for the follows. And thank you just for being here. If you're watching this on the VOD channel on YouTube, please like, comment, subscribe. It really helps me out. Share the stream, share the VOD channel, all that kind of stuff. Or become a patron. I'd really appreciate that. It helps me out so much. In the meantime, chat, I'll see you after the weekend. Mwah. Stay excellent to each other. Peace, 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 peace.